So do the same thing. Set your clinic up to be efficient, have great customer service and experience. And as a result of that, you're going to be able to make money because your square footage or income per square footage is going to be higher. Clinic owners leave so much money on the table when it comes to patient scheduling because they're not optimizing it. So, this is a quick video about how you can optimize your patient scheduling. So at Genesis, we make sure we use an electronic medical record. We use Zenoti. We have the ability to schedule across all 80 locations from one system. So our people are able to move back and forth, our virtual assistants, our teams on the phones are able to move back and forth between all the locations and book people in any location they want. They have the schedules all there in front of them. So make it easy. Make it easy for your staff to be able to book across multiple locations, whatever your systems are. Don't have them logging into two different systems. That is stupid. Spend the money to do one system across multiple locations. That's number one. Number two, in today's world, there is a lot of no shows. Now, we're in between. We've tested no show free consultations and we've tested consultations with a low fee that gets pushed into your or rolled over into the actual treatment. And that being said, I will say that nowadays, post COVID, having that low fee is actually a great thing because this is what's going to happen. These people over here, if you do a free consult, if your prices are extremely low and better than anybody else out there with a better service, you're going to close a lot of people. If you are trying to compete just on customer service and you have a little bit more pricey stuff, you're going to get a lot of people no showing. They're going to want that deal. So on this side, if you get them to commit, those people that are going to commit, you're going to have a high close rate because they want to come in, they don't want to lose that money. So that being said, make sure that you are overcompensating for the amount of no shows. If you have 20% of no shows, overbook by 20%. Because even if you have a 20% no show rate, you're still going to have more clients than what you did before. And a lot of people think, "Oh my gosh, if I have a 50% no show rate and I overbook by 50%, we're going to be buried." Well, one, that's a good problem, but two, that's not what's happening right now. For example, you got 10 people that you could book on your open consultation list. Let's book 10 people. 5 people don't show up. You've only seen 5 people. Let's book the same 10 people and overbook by 50% because you have a 50% no show rate. So we book 15 people. You still have a 50% no show rate, but instead of 5 people, you've seen 7, maybe 8 people. You see what I'm talking about? So you almost get to that, 80%, rate if you booked 10 people. But because you overbooked 15 people, you still have a 50% no show rate. Then you saw 7 or 8. More consultations, more closings. Guess what is the worst thing that could possibly happen? They all show up. Okay, how is that bad? It's not. They all show up, then just deal with it. Get through it. Apologize. Give people crazy deals. Guess what? They're never going to be angry. So make sure that you're overcompensating for those no shows. The next thing is making sure that you really understand that you want to optimize your clinic space as much as possible. And I've told this story 100 times. We at Genesis have very low square footage, small clinics, 2,000 square feet or less, usually between 1,200 square feet to 2,000 square feet. We have anywhere between 3, 4, or 5 actual treatment rooms. And we need to make sure that those treatment rooms are making money for us 100% of the time, the days that we're open, because we're only open between 2 to maximum 4 days a week, on average 3 days a week. So every time we're in there, we need to make sure that those rooms are making us money. We had laser hair removal for a long period of time. And what we found out was laser hair removal was taking up an entire room all day long, and we weren't actually able to upsell those people. We had to hire more staff because the laser girl was in there all day, and we had to help other staff move clients back and forth. And what we found was that 5 rooms went to 4 rooms making money, 4 went to 3 went to 2 rooms making money when we had laser hair removal, and we were losing money every single day on the laser hair removal machines. So we got rid of them. We focused on machinery and services that gave us higher net profits, and we made more money. So make sure, if you are going to start using a smaller or limited clinic space, that you optimize that clinic space as much as you possibly can to make as much money as you possibly can per square footage. There's a reason why Apple is such a successful company. They focus on the amount of revenue per square foot. Everything is organized in a very specific fashion in Apple to be efficient and to make money. Simple as that. So they're efficient, they have great customer service and great customer experience, and they make money. That's it. So do the same thing. Set your clinic up to be efficient, have great customer service and experience. And as a result of that, you're going to be able to make money because your square footage or income per square footage is going to be higher. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.